All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Louisa Lions football. I'm Tommy Nelson, along with Dicky Purcell, Byron Mehlhaff here tonight. Where tonight's game brought to you on www.thecentralvirginian.com through cooperation with the Central Virginian newspaper, YouTube, and the following sponsors: Dockside Realty, Custom Designs, Embroidery, and Printwear; Lake Anna Winery; JoJo's Superheroes; Tim's at Lake Anna; Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, and the Lake Anna Island Realty. Dicky and Byron, here we are. Season game of the year. And the weather is just unbelievable, Tommy, for November. And for it to be this warm, Burns will be in short sleeves tonight. Just unbelievable. And we're here at Phil Browning Field over here in Fluvanna tonight. And I guess it was back in the 70s. I remember a game at Curry's Brook, Phil Browning on one side, Hal Lockhart on the other. Two teams 9-0 that night. Fluvanna won that one, but it's a big difference in the night. Louisa has probably one of the best offenses in the state of Virginia. Scored 62 points 3 weeks in a row. And Fluvanna is a program that has really been struggling the last few years. All right, and Byron, you were looking at stats earlier. Louisa's defense has really been a big key this year.
Well, it really has. And the bulk of the points that the Lions have given up, Tommy, have come in the fourth quarter when the games have been decided. But if you look at the first 3 quarters and the points allowed, Louisa's given up not more than about 6 points a game, Dicky. That's pretty strong.
That is that. And the offense for Louisa is clicking on all cylinders. No question. I was talking to Prairie Agee this afternoon, and he played for Virginia Tech a few years back. And he said he was just amazed watching the Louisa offensive line work and the way they pull and make their blocks. And I think that offensive line is a real key to Louisa's success. I mean, they got some great backs. They can run the football, but they also got a really good offensive line.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You want to have a all-around type football team, and that's the thing. So many people look at Louisa, and that's why I asked Byron the question about the defense to begin with, was because so many people look at it and say they're scoring 40, 50, 60 points a game. That offense is fabulous, but the defense is there too, so they got a little bit of everything.
Well, and a great example of that, Tommy, was the Western Alcohol game. Louisa's offense had an off night. It was the only game this year they've scored less than 40 points. They fumbled the ball, gave it away on turnovers, but the defense kept them in the game.
Yep. All right, then tonight's game, as I said, brought to you by Dockside Realty. If you're interested in Lake Anna real estate, Dockside Realty is a place to go. They've been helping people to buy or sell waterfront and home access, land access properties, water access. A great deal of success at Lake Anna since 1994. They also specialize in rentals. Check out Dockside Realty in all 3 of their locations. Dockside Realty Sales High Point Marina Office, 4634 Courthouse Road, just right over the 208 bridge. Dockside on the boardwalk at Route 522 below Tim's, or Dockside Realty Rentals and Sales at Newbridge Landing near the Food Line Shopping Center, in that shopping center at 11006 Kentucky Springs Road, Monroe, Virginia. Dockside Realty, your real estate resource for Lake Anna, 800-242-5253 or 540-895-9400.
Also brought to you by Custom Design, Embroidery, and Printwear, Lake Anna Insurance Agency, located in Mineral Town Square, 111 Mineral Avenue. Custom Design, Embroidery, and Printwear is a family-run business. They provide promotional products for use in t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, many other types of materials and designs for your business and a personal need. You name it, they can probably do it for you. Specialize in Louisa Lions wear. Call 540-894-5050. They're also the home of Lake Anna Insurance Agency. Stop by and see Mac for all your insurance needs. Custom Design, Embroidery, and Printwear, Lake Anna Insurance Agency. 111 Mineral Avenue, Mineral Town Square, Monroe, Virginia. 540-894-5050.
And tonight's game also being brought to you by the Lake Anna Winery. Located on Route 208 at 5621 Courthouse Road, Lake Anna Winery. 540-895-5085 is the place to go for special events. Each day open, there are tours, wine tastings, unique gifts all year round. A premier destination for weddings and receptions and socials. Open Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 5, Sundays 1 to 5. Check their website, www.lawinery.com, for dates and times of special events. Also, you can order online and have shipped directly to you. Lake Anna Winery urges everyone to drink responsibly. It's proud to be a supporter of Louisa Lion Sports. Lake Anna Winery, 540-895-5085, 5621 Courthouse Road, Spotsylvania, Virginia.
Also brought to you by JoJo Superheroes. And we're going to have the national anthem first, then we'll come right back.
Will be performed by our marching Fluco band.
The marching Fluco band will be given the national anthem. All right, the Marching Flucos band there with the national anthem. Tonight's game also brought to you by JoJo Superheroes, located at 117 Mineral Avenue in Mineral Town Square. JoJo Superheroes is the place to go for great food and more. An avid Lions fan, JoJo will have specials kick in when the football Lions meet certain goals. If the offense scores 40 or more points, which it has in 8 of the 9 games this year, JoJo's that next Monday through Thursday, you can get a 14-inch one-topping pizza for $8.99. If the defense gives up 10 points or less in a game, they did that before this year too, twice, all subs are $1 off that next Monday through Thursday. Besides that, you get everyday low prices, great salads, subs, heroes, burgers, pizzas, barbecue, desserts, and ice cream, and also now brisket. Sold out of his brisket last Saturday right soon as he fixed it. So he fixes it on Friday, has it on Saturday. And so you can go down tomorrow and get brisket. JoJo Superheroes, dine in, take out. JoJo Superheroes, 540-894. JoJo, that's 540-894-5656.
Also brought to you by Tim's of Lake Anna, Restaurant and Crab House, located at 200 Boardwalk Way on Road 522 north of Mineral. Tim's of Lake Anna, we're just voted the best spot on Lake Anna by readers under Central Virginia. Open all year with live entertainment on Saturday evening. Tim's the hot spot for great food, great fun, and great games. You watch all the games on Sunday and check other days for other events. You might even catch a Lions game. Make sure you heard it on Who's the Lions Football. It's $5 off on a $30 order Monday through Thursday. www.timslakeanna.com. Set your taste buds in motion into Tim's at Lake Anna, 540-894-5011. Check it out on Facebook also. Great food, great fun, great game.
All right, and tonight's game brought to you by Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, LLC, in Louisa, the surrounding area. Your carrier and trained dealer is Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, LLC. Specialized in system replacements for heat pump, gas, and oil system, 24-hour emergency service, seasonal service on all heat pumps and gas and oil heating system. $10 off your next service call for mentioning that you heard it on the Louisa football broadcast. Preventive maintenance contracts are available. Lloyd's also does the new system and duct installation on new home construction. Add to that the hot water tank replacement, installation, and maintenance of the Mitsubishi mini split system. Call Lloyd's Heating and Cooling at 540-967-9564 to solve all your needs. 540-967-9564. 3620 Oakland Road, Louisa, or email at lloyds@hughes.net.
And tonight's game also being brought to you by Lake Anna Island Realty, located at Lake Anna Plaza, just before the 208 bridge on Lake Anna. Lake Anna Island Realty is all you need to know for real estate about the lake and the surrounding area. Whether you're looking for a lot to build on, an already finished dream home, or just a rental for a great getaway, the friendly staff and knowledgeable agents at Lake Anna Island Realty are there to assist you. Call 540-894-8888, Lake Anna Island Realty, Lake Anna Plaza. That's 894-8888, Lake Anna's friendly and knowledgeable realtor.
All right, we're getting ready for kickoff, and Dicky and Byron, this game tonight. Most everybody's already written down the W beside Louisa. It's just how long the starters are going to play and just what kind of work they can get in at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, we want to congratulate Coach Mark Fisher and his Louisa ball players and coaching staff. They are Jefferson District champions. Coming into this game, have already clinched the Jefferson District title. So congratulations on a great season thus far. But the bigger and better things could very well lie ahead for this Louisa Lions football team. And we're going to really get down to the nitty-gritty, Tommy, when them playoffs start.
Oh, yes. And you look at the region that Louisa's in, 4 undefeated teams coming into the night, teams coming out of tonight.
And it's almost sure that the seeding is going to be Eastern View 4, Louisa 3, Monacan 2, Dinwiddie 1. And the seeding for the next 4 is a mad scramble, but I think Louisa is going to end up next weekend either playing Patrick Henry or Cortland, one or the other.
We would like to invite
All right. A presentation to Coach Fisher like we've been seeing at most of the schools this year, and I think this is a fine thing. We saw Coach Monroe Ratto when we said and came in tonight, and Coach Ratto had on the shirt and all, and let them know that they're all behind Coach Fisher.
And this is a great gesture on the part of Fluvanna. I saw it this week. My wife showed it to me on Facebook, I believe it was. A great gesture that Fluvanna is doing tonight to honor Coach Mark Fisher. And, a lot of credit to the Flucos and the coaching staff, athletic department for honoring tonight, his last season at the helm of the Louisa Lions.
And the whole football team for both teams.
Not only in football, but in the future. And what we've done is we've actually taken out the collection.
All right.
As far as
Louisa got a good traveling squad over here tonight, too. Looks like a lot of people came, and we thought maybe it wouldn't be quite as many traveling over from Louisa, but beautiful night to get out for Friday night football.
And I'm going to tell you, Tommy, the colors coming over here of God's creation was just unbelievable, the fall colors. I'd heard they weren't supposed to be so pretty this year. To me, they look like they're as pretty as they ever been.
Other than the humidity in Virginia every now and then, Virginia's got to be one of the most beautiful states around with the spring colors we have and the fall colors we have. But snow and too much heat maybe, but other than that, it's just a beautiful state.
All right, the players are still out there going through the honoring of Coach Mark Fisher.
And guys, I don't know if you guys heard what they just did. Fluvanna just presented a check in the name of Coach Fisher to the American Cancer Society for $1,000.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it is fantastic. No question about that. Fantastic.
All right, it's a beautiful, beautiful stadium here too, and while we got a moment too, Dicky, I said both Louisa's boys and girls track team headed to the state. Cross country, excuse me, outdoor.
That's right.
But yeah, the cross country team headed to the Plains at the Meadows next week, and the Meadows at the Plains.
I think they run next Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday.
Thank you very much.
The girls at 12 noon, the boys at 12:30, my understanding. Louisa has won the toss and has decided to receive.
That's unusual right there, because usually whoever wins the toss defers to the second half.
Maybe a sign of him getting the people out earlier than
I think so. I think so.
Let the offense get out there, do their thing to begin with, and we'll see how long we play them.
Right. You have to remember, Louisa is playing a team tonight that has been giving up 76 points to Charlottesville.
All right, if we have anybody out there keeping numbers, we have a number change tonight, and that is Thomas Henley is wearing number 8 instead of number 15 as he normally does. So Henley, the kicker, and he will be doing that during the playoffs, I'm told also by our high school statistician.
All right, getting ready for the kickoff tonight. It used to be from Currysbrook, but it's not Currysbrook anymore.
Nope.
It'd have to be a Palmyra address, I would think.
Close to Lake Monticello. All right, here we go. Back deep is going to be West and Hunter.
Yeah, Lions breaking out the all-white uniforms tonight, guys.
Ones you know the numbers on.
You read the numbers.
It looks pretty sharp.
Good.
I like them.
Looks good. I like them too, Byron.
Old school.
Well, the old school was green and gold.
Yeah. This is old school lines in the past. Yeah, the green and gold will always be the best.
We go way back, Tom.
Way back.
Yeah.
when the only way you got green was to put the yellow and blue together, right? All right. Quarterback is kicking off, Ethan Graves.
All right, let's see if Fluvanna starts out trying something short. They're trying something short, Louisa gets it. I thought maybe they might try to surprise him with an onside kick.
And that's our man
Didn't
right
work.
there.
That's
Dicky,
right.
Devin Jackson McGee.
Right. And the Lions are going to take over on their, let's see, where they're going to put the ball down. 46-yard line.
First and 10 Lions. Tommy Nelson, Dicky Purcell, and Byron Mehlhaff here tonight as the Lions take on the Flucos. Yancey quarterbacking again tonight. I mean,
Yancey
center tonight again. Right. Bell and Wayland in the backfield right now. Jones slided to the left. In motion goes Sharp, dropping back. Bell wants to throw it long. Ralph Bat throws it down there. And it's going to be intercepted at the 8-yard line, up to the 10, 15, 20, up to the 30, still on his feet, 35. I think the flag may be a face mask, Dicky, too, when one of them tried to tackle him.
All right, the guy that intercepted the football for Fluvanna was number 6, Prophet Harris, and he's the fastest man on the Fluvanna team, but what I understand. Louisa might come out and try to throw the bomb to start off with, and they did, and Bell overthrew him, and Prophet Harris picked it off.
All right.
I got a hunch this is against, you think it's a penalty against Louisa. I think it's against Fluvanna for some kind of illegal block.
And Tommy, that reminded me of what Don Meredith would have said on Monday Night Football years ago. It would be hit him right in stride.
That's right.
The wrong color jersey.
That's right.
The way the penalty off, Tommy, no penalty.
Very inadvertent face mask, I think is what it was. Right. So
Fluvanna takes over their own 34.
Trying to get Louisa off sides, didn't work. Now high snap, but given to the first back coming through, and he's going to lose yardage. That's going to be number 23, Dicky.
All right, and that's going to be Trevor Odell, Tommy. Odell, the running back on that play for Fluvanna. And he actually lost a yard. 2nd and 11 for the Flying Flucos.
All right. Louisa defensively, their main group with Bell playing center field. West on one corner. Whalen on one of the ends, and he's been fantastic this year. There we go, hand off to the deep back that time. He's going to get the yard back, and that's it. And that was number 33.
You got back to the original line of scrimmage, maybe a across.
That's Nathan Smith.
Bring up a third and about 9.5 for the Flucos.
Yep.
3rd and 9 across the way. We got a really good crowd here tonight, considering over here, and Louisa just about packed the stands over there, and there are some large bleachers across the way there.
There's a whole lot of capacity over there, and it's pretty well full.
Yep. Trips to the right, snap over the head of the quarterback, being pressured, and he's going to be pulled down for a loss back at the 17-yard line, close to the 18. They'll mark it to 18. So it's going to be a loss of 14 yards.
Oh, a big loss. Now Fluvanna's going to punt the football, and West is back deep for Louisa. Matt West.
Yeah, Graves at the time just.
It was a bad hike.
They were hollering to him to throw it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. He didn't do it. High snap on the punt. And there's a running into the kicker.
Yeah, there's a flag.
Flag. Question is when it's going to be running into a rough.
I don't think they can get him. He was so close for the roughing.
I don't know. It depends on where the kicker was in his kicking. And I'm not so sure his leg will up in the air.
Personal foul.
Yep.
Roughing the kicker.
Yep.
Automatic first down,
Yep.
15 yards.
Roughing the kicker.
And the punter for Fluvanna did a nice job to just come down with that ball. Then he was very quick in getting it off. Because you really thought for sure that he wasn't even going to get it off. He was going to get tackled.
Right.
And that's going to be an automatic first down for Fluvanna. So a break for the Flucos.
And that's Graves doing the punting as well.
It should be at the 33.
All right. Yep. If you put 15 on to 18, it should be the 33-yard line.
Right.
Yeah, math teachers taught us well.
And that's really the same drive it started. So Fluvanna started the series on their own 34.
Got it up at the right spot.
So they kind of getting a do-over, aren't they, guys?
Yep. This is Groundhog Day.
There you go.
Long snap count. Quick pass over the middle, overthrew his man. Intended for Prophet Harris.
Yeah, Prophet Harris is the man over here. He's the fastest kid on the team, from what I understand. He's wide out. Now you tried to hook up with him and overthrew him. 2nd and 10 across the way. We got 9:21 to go in the first quarter. It's scoreless tonight.
Just had the ball one play.
One play and threw an interception.
This time coming wide to the right is going to be Ryan Tyree. Smith. Smith. Yep.
High snap. Pass is incomplete again.
Looked like intended for Prophet.
I think it's
Smith
Prophet
again.
Harris
Yep,
again.
Prophet Harris again. Yep.
3rd and 10 across the way for the Flucos.
All right. Official calls timeout, Fluvanna.
All right. Fluvanna has 2 victories this year. They beat Bluestone in the first game, and they beat Madison for their other win.
Interesting, and I know you'll talk about it as the night goes on, some of the playoff implications. There are some teams that in the playoffs really, years ago you would not think of a 3-6 or a 2-7 team making the playoffs, but some of them got chances this year.
Yeah, and you're taking 8 teams in a region. I mean, and Louisa's in the toughest region in the state. Of that classification, which is they're in the 4 class, and they're in 4 Region B, and they got 4 unbeaten teams. There's only one other unbeaten team in the state of Virginia in that classification, and that's Millbrook. This is just a murderous division that Louisa is in. I mean, the toughest one in the state, no question about that.
Yeah, you would think someone coming out of this particular region will be in the state championship
Yeah,
game.
I would have an excellent chance of being there.
Big 3rd down play. 3rd and 10. Snaps have been high to Graves. That one's high again.
Too.
Throws it down. He's got a man, but it's intercepted by Bell. Bell at the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Malik Bell.
Yeah, he picked it off on about the 40 time.
About the 38.
All right.
Let's see. We'll see what we got. 38. Yep.
38-yard interception return. Well, this is unusual. Louisa has offensive play and threw an interception. Now they haven't run but one offensive play and they still got a touchdown. Scored on defense. 8:59 to go in the first quarter.
Henley in for the kick. Turner holding. Kick up. Looks good. Is good. So timeout on the field. 8:59 to go, first quarter. Louisa 7, Fluvanna nothing. Byron, did you talk about that defense? Has the defense coming through?
Well, I think if you said, well, it took Louisa 3 minutes to score, that's about what we would have thought before the game, but it didn't happen the way we thought
That's
it would
right.
happen, did it?
Going on defense.
We thought they'd take the ball and within a couple of minutes it'd be in the end zone, but like you said, ran one play and turned it over, and then we returned the favor to the Flucos and put it in the end zone. So a defensive touchdown for the Lions.
I got a feeling this is a kicker's paradise field. Let's see what Henley does if he can get it over the end zone here, because this type of field, and it looks like it's set up perfect for a good kicker.
The only thing is, it's not 5,000 feet up in the air, Tommy, like this.
that makes a little difference.
That is a kicker's field.
All right, Henley's getting the ball. Yeah, I would say Louisa's got one of their. That's as big a crowd as we've seen on the road this year.
That's
probably.
a huge crowd over there. Because it's a lot of capacity across the way.
Now, of course, one section is the band.
Right.
Got
It's
some
still
of the
a big
band,
crowd.
but still a huge
It is
crowd.
a big crowd over there.
Well, they know there's a lot of places stop to eat on the way home from here, Dicky. You frequented most of them. That's going down, going to be taken at the 15. Went back the other way. Now he gets knocked down at the 13.
Went the wrong. Tommy ran across the field, stood up and down the field.
Yep.
14-yard line.
Mark it
That
down
was
on.
Brandon Smith that came up with the tackle.
They're gonna mark it down on the 14, I believe, Tommy. First and 10 on the 14 for the Flying Flucos. 7-0 Louisa, 8:44 to go first quarter on a beautiful fall night from Phil Browning Field. There's a lot of confusion out there. Fluvanna must not have enough people. Now they finally get to play. Can't believe they aren't going to get a delay a game.
Well, I didn't hear the whistle blow to
Right.
start the clock. Either.
Right.
Now they're going to have to take
Now
another
they take
Another
a timeout.
timeout.
It just took them too long to get the play in.
Last couple of weeks, the officials starting that play clock have been a little bit slow at doing it.
Yeah, they didn't have but 10 guys out there.
Yeah.
So the second time out is burned.
All right. Fluvanna deep in its own territory. We got some other key games tonight, Tommy. Pathan's over at Orange. Orange is fighting for a playoff spot. Some of them are all playing, and both of them are fighting for a playoff spot. And then Monticello and Charlottesville is in the biggie, and both of them are in the playoffs.
Don't think Monticello can improve their seeding,
No.
but I think Charlottesville can move up maybe one.
Now, they might drop if they lose, too.
All right. All right, we got a new quarterback. Yep, he's running the ball.
Yep, and he's got running room.
That's Prophet Hurt.
He's at the 40. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. And he's dragged down inside the 10-yard line on a diving tackle.
Matt West with the tackle.
And that was the man. That was the speedster, Prophet Harris.
Down to the 8. So, yep, 79-yard run.
I tell you one thing, West ran him down from behind. I thought when he broke into the open, it was probably that Fluvanna touchdown.
Yeah, I didn't think there was any way he
Right.
was going to get caught. But he hung with it, took that dive, and caught enough of the shoestring to bring him down.
Now Harris is going to go. No, Harris is still quarterbacking. Texas is the quarterback. He's going to keep it, go to the outside, got some room, brought down inside right around the 5.
Right around the 5, Prophet Harris.
Flag's on the play.
We got a flag.
Yep.
Very well be against Fluvanna.
In the area of holding usually. And it looks like they're thinking of walking back.
We're still talking about it out there. Let's see what we got.
All right.
5-yard face mask.
Face mask.
5-yard face mask. Makes
Well,
it first and goal for 4. First and goal for 4. And a Flucos.
That'll be 2.5. Yep, with half the distance to the goal.
From where he was tackled. That puts it on a 2.5. That's right. Half if he was tackled on a 5.
Please put 15 seconds back on the clock.
Knocking on the door.
Yep.
First and goal from a 2.5.
All right. Got the clock. They added 15 seconds back on the clock. Now they start the game clock up and the play clock.
Graves quarterback in that time. He's back in.
Harris is to the right. As a movement, yep, as movement by the right tackle.
I tell you what, Fluvanna is having a terrible time on his snap. Almost every snap.
Surprised they switched and put Graves back in there, Dicky, as good as said done.
Now we got a new center in that too for Fluvanna.
Back again.
Yep, Graves the quarterback.
In motion, same play. Graves drops back, gonna throw to Harris in the end zone, and he makes the catch for the touchdown. Gonna be a 8-yard.
This has been the profit Harris deal for Fluvanna. 8-yard touchdown pass. Graves to Harris. And Flucos, Prophet Harris putting on quite a show here early in the first quarter. We got 7:15 to go in the first quarter now. All right, ball is down, kicked it, blocked. Never got off the ground. All right, and that makes the score 7-6.
Fluvanna County 6.
All right. Who's going to get the hands on the ball for the second time tonight?
Prophet Harris, a sophomore too, Dicky, and they've got some young kids on here. You talked earlier about Walter Striblin. He's a sophomore. Another big guy on the line is Kent Snoddy. He's a junior.
You got a lot of juniors.
Yeah.
Not a lot of seniors.
Right. So future may be doing better now.
They look like they got Prophet Harris looks like he's something to build around. No question about that.
Well, and you talked about coming over here though. They lose a lot of players at times to Puma, to Staff, to St. Anne's, and he may be one that's starting to be looked at.
Yeah. I wonder if St. Anne's though playing 8-man football may hurt their, incentive to get some football players. It may not be quite as easy. I think this is just my speculation. I think maybe that's one reason Alexander ended up at Orange.
Yeah, absolutely.
And of course, he had Orange connections too. A lot of Orange connections.
All right, Graves kicking it, and it's going to go out of bounds. And Louisa will get it their own 35. First and 10. So Louisa getting it for the second time tonight.
All right, and we played almost half of the first quarter, Tommy. 7 minutes, 14 seconds to go. And Louisa gets the ball on the 35, first and 10, Lions.
Yep. Here come the Lions out. Bell. Turner's going to be slotted wide to the left.
West is in the slot.
Whalen in the backfield with Bell. Sharp goes in motion. Sharp gets the ball. Sharp at the 30, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 20, 15. And he ran in to the official.
All right, he's down around the 12-yard line is where they're going to mark it, Tom. See what it market.
Yeah, that's the 12.
We got some laundry on the field. over
Well,
there,
we got
guys.
this is coming back.
Yep.
This is coming. They got laundry way back up here on the Louisa side of the 40-yard line. They got laundry.
Yeah, they should have threw a penalty on the official that time.
Well, wait a minute. Let's see what they're going to do because everybody's still
Yeah, they're
moving
moving down.
down there where they play in there, but I think it's coming back. You have to believe it. Almost had to have been a penalty against Louisa because I don't think anybody flew down and laid a hand on him.
One of those inadvertent face masks again when he was speeding through there.
I know.
Blocking for the way
Oh,
on the defense. The first down.
Black loaded waist on the defense.
Yeah.
That's an odd one, Byron.
That is really an unusual
Yeah.
call.
yep, on the defense.
Right. Black
Very.
loaded waist on the defense.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not a call you see very often, is it, guys?
No.
Half the distance to the goal, they put it on the 6.
Yep.
They say.
I'll tell you one thing. He got that ball. He was away to the races.
David Sharp got some
Right,
speed.
he
He
does.
and Matt West.
All right. First and goal from the 6.
It's like a full house backfield this time, Dicky. Jones the
Jones is
blocking
in
back.
front of Bell and Whalen. Louisa looking to the sidelines to get the play. Yancey's done a nice job of centering the football for Louisa since he started centering in place of Sean Brown. All right, here we go.
Bell
And Bell is in for the touchdown.
keeping. Yep, 6-yard TD run.
6-yard run by Bell.
Malik Bell.
Malik Bell with the touchdown.
Bell got both touchdowns tonight so far for the Lions. Louisa scores with 6:49 to go in the first quarter. 13-6. Henley on to kick the extra point. See if he can make it 14. A 65-yard drive in 2 plays.
Easy to keep a number of plays when they're
Yeah.
like that.
Fluvanna's offside. The Notre Dame fight song, also the Louisa fight song. All right, we're going to try again. Henley's going to tip the extra point again.
Firstly, on the defense, penalties applied.
All right. Turner, the holder.
Turner's done a great job of holding this year, too. Getting those snaps and getting that ball in place.
The senior Henley. Ball down, kick up. Line drive. Another
It's good.
flag comes down.
I think it's against Fluvanna
Yeah,
offside.
I think it is.
They're offside. All right.
Kick was good.
Kind of a knuckleball. It wasn't pretty, but it was effective.
Right.
14-6 Lions, and we are
All right.
almost halfway through the first quarter.
So, Tommy, Louisa's had the ball twice. Run a total of 3 plays.
He has left-handed snapper on the
They got
defense.
14
15-yard
points.
penalty with the
Not
assist
all
on
of
the
them were scored
kickoff.
on offense.
That's right.
1 defensive, 1 offensive
Right.
touchdown.
Yeah.
And that first drive of Louisa's offensively here, the second drive actually, the first one ended in interception, was a boat, I think, what most people that came over at night kind of expected. That was pretty easy, 65 yards in 2 plays.
2 plays, 69 yards.
You know, Sharp has really been a weapon this year, and that when he goes in motion, they hand it off to him.
And we talked about this coming over here, Tommy. Anybody that's looking at Louisa and sees 62 points, 3 games in a row against Monticello, Orange, and Charlottesville, 3 of the better teams in this district, you know, and they got to turn their heads, you know, and say, what in the world have they got on offense? Their offense is just for real, no doubt about that. But it's going to get interesting. After this week, it's going to start getting interesting.
All right. Henley's going
End
to put it
zone.
through the end zone.
Put it under the end zone.
Yep.
Fluvanna takes over on the 20. It's a possession of the night for the flying Flucos.
All right, let's see what kind of pressure Louisa puts on and see if the center can get the ball down a little for Graves. Graves has been having problems. It's been going up high to him every time.
All right, let's see who they got at quarterback now. They got Graves back in the quarterback. All right.
Got Harris wide right.
Harris is the weapon here in the Fluvanna offense. Graves going to throw. Dinks it off over here to the right, and he picks up about 5 yards.
Yep, number 32 coming up with the catch.
That's Drew Hampshire.
Great pass complete on the 32 Hampton. Gain of about 4 yards. Brings them a 7
Let's see where they put it down. Yeah, they put it down on the 24. Gain of 4. 2nd and 6 for the Flying Flucos. Graves the quarterback.
Harris wide right by himself this time.
Quick snap this time. He goes nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. I don't think he got back to the line of scrimmage. Stop the Louisa Lions. And the ball carrier at that time was number 33. That's Nathan Smith.
Yep.
Nothing. 3rd and 6 for the Flying Flucos.
All right.
Win out there for the Louisa defense, 56. 55 also Dustin Matney, and 79 Tony Thurston along the front for Louisa.
Dario Green brings in the play for the Flucos.
And we got a timeout. Fluvanna. Oh, this is equipment timeout.
Yep. Fluvanna using their last timeout.
They used them all, and we still got 5 minutes, 14 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Yep. All right.
All right, Tommy, we got one familiar name on the coaching staff, Mitchell Pace, his daddy, Cap Pace, coached at Louisa and Fluvanna.
That's right, Dicky. That's what he said. You got that right.
And Cap was a very colorful coach when he was on the sideline.
No doubt about it. That was his other line, right? No doubt about it. Tonight's game brought to you on www. The Central Virginian and YouTube through cooperation with the Central Virginian newspaper and Dockside Realty, Custom Designs, Embroidery, and Printwear, Lake Anna Winery, JoJo Super Heroes, Hilton Lake Anna, Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, Lake Anna Island Realty. Yeah, pleasure being here with you. Next week, I would think we're going to have a 7:30 start at Louisa.
Yep, and we think it's going to probably be either Patrick Henry or Courtland.
All right, good snap that time, and that was a counter.
The ball is fumbled. The ball is picked up and Louisa touchdown.
Yep. McGee, Jackson McGee.
How about that? He found the end zone. Yes, he found the end zone. Devin Jackson McGee for a Louisa touchdown. How many yards you got for that, Tommy?
Like 18.
18-yard fumble return. Fumble.
15.
15-yard fumble return. And Tommy, they just had a mix-up in the backfield on that play.
Absolutely.
Ball down, kick up, kick looks good. Kick is good. 21-6, Louisa. With 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, Dicky, that was a high snap, and you saw what Turner did with it. He brought it down, put it in perfect position for him.
Reminder, if you have a student athlete participating in a fall sport, your fall sports banquet is
21-6.
Yeah, they tried kind of a counter play there, and it just did not work at all. Louisa has 3 guys in the backfield. They had more people in the backfield than Fluvanna.
The misdirection play, you know.
And that comes after a timeout.
Yeah.
I mean, they've used 3 timeouts in the first 7 minutes of the game. They look very indecisive on getting their plays in, and just not hitting on all cylinders for sure as far as the Flucos so far. really struggling offensively.
Yeah, and when you're in your 10th game of the season, and it's very evident that they're having lots of trouble with the snap. And the snap's throwing everything, so to say.
Yeah. After the first couple of games, that shouldn't happen.
All right. Henley will be turned around and kicking off.
Please see the donation box at the thank
And
you.
then Harris is one of them back deep.
Yeah, Prophet Harris can run.
And the one on this side, I'm not sure.
And Tommy, here's an interesting
Okay.
stat. Minutes left in the first quarter. Louisa has 21 points. We have had the ball for 47 seconds. 3 plays, 47 seconds. And we got 21 points.
Joshua Elliott comes up with the short kick. And the Flucos is going to take over an excellent field position this time, taking over on the 42-yard line.
Fluvanna County first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This is the 4th possession of the night for Fluvanna, and Louisa's only had 2 possessions.
3 offensive plays.
Right.
All
All right,
right.
here we go.
Under center this
I like
time.
this.
Pitch it back. And coming down, loss of a couple on it.
Now, personally, I think that's a good move. He's having trouble with the snap. Put the guy underneath the center while he ain't got to snap it back there. And that time he came out in the conventional I formation.
Yeah.
Still lost 2 yards.
Trevor Odell, the ball carrier. Loss of 3, actually.
All right, let's see what they're going to do this time.
Beautiful Friday night football weather. I tell you, I love this. This is Texas weather for football, right?
Guys under center again. The quarterback's under center. The I formation, and he gave the ball to the tailback, and the Louisa guy met the tailback as soon as he got the
Joe
football.
Whalen.
I mean,
Joe Whalen just was there before the handoff.
he almost got the handoff.
Yep. That was Smith.
He lost some more.
He lost another 3.
3rd and 18 across the way for the flying Flucos.
It's almost like Louisa knows the plays.
Yeah, I mean, I can see what he's trying to do. You can't get the snaps and put the quarterback underneath the center. That's what he's doing. They're running the I formation now.
Harris in motion.
Grade's going
Drop
to
it back.
throw.
What's the throw?
Grade just
Those
throws
are
it up
down
for
and out
grab,
for Harris.
and Harris makes the catch for a first down.
Well, was he inbound?
Yeah, he was inbound. He caught the ball inbound. He definitely had it inbound. First down, Fluvanna. They gained 19 yards on that play. And Graves just looked like to me, he just threw it, and Harris was right there to bring it in. First and 10, Fluvanna. They convert a 3rd and 18. No question about it, for Fluvanna, it's been a Prophet Harris show.
Yeah, and he went to the middle and then cut to the outside to go down the sideline.
All right, they're back in the shotgun. And another bad snap. And the guys hit and drop for about a 10-yard loss. They go right back to the shotgun. Bad snap right off the bat.
Caleb Turner with the tackle.
Oh, 10 yards. Now they're looking at 2nd and 20.
All right.
All right, let's see what the flying Flucos do this time.
Play comes in from the sideline, and it's Odell that brings it in. On that offensive line from Dicky, number 73, Ahmad Opie. He's a junior.
All right, now they're back in the shotgun again. Louisa almost jumped offside. He got back. He didn't call him. Well, let's see.
You only have delay a game, I believe.
Let's see what we got. We got delay of game against the Flucos.
They're going the wrong direction.
Yeah, they are going in the wrong direction. No question about that. I mean, the only thing that saved them from having a lot of minor yardage was that Harris and the pass to Prophet Harris. That's been their offense. All right, Graves is going to run it. And Graves is going to go absolutely nowhere.
Tony Thurston, one of the guys over there initially.
And
Bell and Jones come and help him.
Fluvanna is looking at a third and about 28 across the way. I believe they got to go to Currysburg to get a first down.
Graves, I've got him 3 carries for minus 29 yards.
Like I said, Prophet Harris is the only offense Fluvanna there.
And he's to the right this time.
All right. Graves going to throw.
Going for Harris. And that is offensive interference there.
I think they're going to call it defensive.
He put his arm around his neck.
I think they're going to call defensive pass. Let's see. I think it's going to be defensive pass interference.
This will be interesting.
It's going to be defensive pass interference.
Pass interference on the defense.
Yep.
It's a 15-yard penalty. Still be third down.
Still third down, though.
Yeah, they had 28 yards to go.
Yep.
They gained 15, and that
It's still,
they
they're
still
still
got
third and
third and
13.
13. Not an automatic first down.
Well, they're going to make it third and 12. So they give him 16. That's okay.
Not really sure. I'm not sure I agree with that call.
I thought it was offensive interference. He wrapped it around his
The
neck.
offensive guy was playing back through him. I thought he had great
He goes
position.
again. He's throwing it down the field again.
Intercepted by Bell.
Bell. Here we go. Bell's at the 50. Bell's at the 40. Bell's at the 30. Bell's at the 20. Bell's at the 10. Bell's at the 5. Touchdown, Louisa Lions.
67.
This is incredible, Tom. Louisa scored 4 touchdowns, 3 of them on defense.
And Malik Bell, 2 of them.
Yeah. How many yards you get, Tommy?
67 yards.
67 yards.
The interception by Malik Bell. Tell you, John Fogarty would be proud of him tonight. He's playing center field the way it's supposed to be played.
He is that. And we got 106, almost 105.5, Tommy.
Back to the glory days.
106 to go in the first quarter. Louisa's up 27-6. Extra point.
Yeah, that makes the score Louisa County 27.
No good.
Extra points, no good. 27-6. And we still got 1:06 to go here in the first quarter of what has been a most unusual first quarter.
3 offensive plays for Louisa, but they've got 27 points on the board.
And Fluvanna's had the ball now. This will be the 5th possession that Fluvanna's had in the first quarter.
Yeah.
And Louisa's only had 2 possessions for 3 plays, and they're up 27-6. Louisa scored 3 touchdowns on defense.
Yeah. It looks hard when you look up and you circle your touchdowns, and there's 1 circle for Fluvanna and 1 circle for Louisa because the defense is done.
Ladies and gentlemen, for any athlete who
Tell everybody, Dicky.
Louisa County's possession in the first quarter is 47 seconds. And Fluvanna's is 10 minutes and 7 seconds, and Louisa's winning 27-6. That is amazing.
Is this Darryl LaMonica Oakland Raider football and the defense that they had when LaMonica was there?
No, because LaMonica can't throw it and intercept it 2 times.
But he had some guys on their defense that could.
But he won't throw it.
Yeah. All right, Henley going to kick it long. It's going to go down to about the 16, up to the 20, and then knock backwards. And that's Matt West bringing him down.
10 to them at the 17-yard line.
They'll mark it. I thought maybe they'd give him a little more forward progress, but they're going to mark it at the 17. First and 10, Flucos. Everybody knows what a Fluco is, right?
Fluvanna's 5th offensive possession time.
Yeah, that's amazing.
In the
And
first quarter.
5 offensive possessions in the first quarter. It had the ball for over 10 minutes
All right.
and getting beat 27-6.
In the shotgun again, Dicky.
Good snap that
That's
time.
Harris with it. And he slipped. And then Brandon Smith.
Brandon
keep him
Smith.
down.
Right, right.
But Prophet Harris ended up with about -1 on that one. Tony Thurston goes out on the defense.
This may be the last play of the first quarter. And I tell you, as long as it's taking them to get it off, they might get another.
Coming up to the line now. Harris is going to be in the quarterback position again this time. It looked like his other back moved too quick,
He
but
got nailed.
he ran right into, and that's Joe Whalen there.
First quarter, Tommy. From Palmyra tonight, into the first quarter. Louisa Lions 27. Fluvanna Flying Flucos 6.
All right. Tonight's game brought to you by Dockside Realty. 3 locations to serve you. Dockside Realty. If you're interested in Lake Anna real estate, Dockside Realty is the place to go. They've been helping people to buy or sell waterfront and water access homes and properties at Lake Anna since 1994 for a great deal of success. They also specialize in rentals. Check out Dockside Realty in all 3 of their locations. Dockside Realty Sales, High Point Marina Office, 4634 Courthouse Road, Mineral. 23117, just after the 208 bridge. Dockside on the boardwalk on Route 522 below Tim's, or Dockside Realty Rentals and Sales at Newbridge Landing in the Food Line Shopping Center, 11006 Kentucky Springs Road at the intersection of Route 652 and 208 Mineral. Dockside Realty, your real estate resource for Lake Anna.
Also brought to you by Custom Designs, Embroidery and Printwear, Lake Anna Insurance Agency, located in Mineral Town Square, 111 Mineral Avenue. Custom Design, Embroidery and Printwear is a family-run business. They provide promotional products for you, such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, and many other types of materials and designs for your business and a personal need. You name it, they can probably do it for you. They specialize in Louisa Lions wear, and also they're home of Lake Anna Insurance Agency. Stop by and see Mac for all your insurance needs. Custom Design, Embroidery, and Printwear of Lake Anna Insurance Agency, 111 Mineral Avenue, Mineral Town Square, Mineral, Virginia, 540-894-5050.
Dicky, Powhatan, and Orange, 7-7 in the first quarter. Central of Woodstock trying to remain undefeated. They up 7-0 over Strasburg in the first quarter. All right.
All right, here we go for the Flucos on third.
Freedom is losing, Dicky, 22-7.
High snap. He rolls in the end zone, gets away from one man, and is brought down around the 10-yard line. Yep.
That was Hunter brought him down.
Prophet Harris again with the football. Fluvanna's been punting the football. One back to Pete for the Louisa Lions. It's going to be Matt West. Punting the football for the Flying Flucos is Graves.
William Monroe beating Culpeper 14-7 in the second quarter.
Here we go. Graves to punt it.
Watch the snap here, too.
Good snap. Almost blocked.
High
straight up
short
in the air.
kick.
Takes a bounce and takes a Louisa bounce. It really takes a Louisa bounce. And Louisa going to get the ball on the 28-yard line. Fluvanna on 28.
28-yard line.
17-yard punt. Almost blocked. He just did get it away. He kicked the thing almost straight up in the air. All right. Lions' first possession of the second quarter. And Tommy, it's a good thing he started this thing at 7 o'clock because it took 40 minutes to play the first quarter.
Louisa getting ready for their 4th offensive play of the game.
And
Union and undefeated ahead 26-8 in their game.
That's a Southwest Virginia battle, that.
Big Stone Gap.
All right, here we go. Bell.
Jones
with the football. Jones is inside the 25, down to the 24. Gain of 4.
Number 32, Drew Harris on the tackle. Short game about 3, brings up a
Henrico 7-0 over Armstrong at the present. Meadowbrook 7-0 over Hopewell.
Meadowbrook has to win to have a chance to get in.
James River 12-7 over Carroll County at the present time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 6. Bell pitches the ball back to Sharp. Sharp turns the corner. Sharp's at the 10. 5, touchdown.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you.
25-yard TD
I'm
run.
going to tell you.
Yep.
That was almost too easy.
Yep.
He just flipped the ball to Sharp. Sharp turned the corner. I don't think anybody ever laid a hand on him. 33-6 right now, Louisa. Trying for the extra point. We got 10-11 to go here in the 2nd quarter. In there to try the extra point. That was a 24-yard run by Sharp for the touchdown. Ball down, kick up, kick looks good, kick is good.
Number 8, Thomas.
All right. Louisa 34, Fluvanna
34-6. David Sharp takes it in for 24 yards out.
All right, so we can recap it this way, Tommy, and say Louisa's now run 5 offensive plays and scored 5 touchdowns, but we've scored 3 touchdowns on defense. So, 5 plays.
They've run 5 plays and scored 2 offensive touchdowns in 5 plays, and one of the 5 plays was an interception.
Once again, Fluvanna County High School and the Athletics Department would like to thank tonight's coin toss sponsor.
David Sharp's got 78 yards and 2 carries and a TD.
That's a good night, David Sharp.
Again.
A good year for me.
All right, Louisa getting ready to kick off. And I'm going to tell you one thing, I'm going to applaud Louisa's fans for their support tonight because they are really a lot of Louisa people across the way over there in those stands. A lot of Louisa.
And Byron, big game in Louisa tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir. I think 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, I believe, the JV's playing for the playing Powhatan, right? Playing for the championship.
All right, Henley to kick off. Let's see, it's got a lot of area between the 5 and the 30. But he's going to kick it long. Going to be taken at the 10 or 12 and out to about the 23.
Number 21, Anderson. Take the turn.
Well, there's 6th time tonight. Flucos take possession of the
Yeah,
football.
first and 10 to Van at the 24-yard line.
Yeah.
All right. See, I think we're going to have Graves back in the quarterback now.
Yep. Goes under center or does the, no, it looks like,
He's going to the eye.
yep.
Eye formation this time.
Going to hand it off to the deep back.
Tailback.
He gets away, 32, and he's got staying on his feet. Good job that time. That was
New Hampshire.
Took him about 5 yards. Bring him a 2nd and 5 to them.
Gain of 5, Tommy. 2nd and 5 for the Flying Flucos.
the second longest play of the night for him.
All right.
Taking a lot of time getting the play in.
A lot of time to get the play in.
Yep. Nathan Smith brings it in, but it's still in the huddle, and that play clock was started up.
All right, I formation again. Graves on the center. Fumble the ball. He fumbled the snap. Picked it up, and may have picked up a first down. He did. He got a first down. And I think the fact he fumbled the snap threw the timing off for the play for Louisa's defense as well.
Picked up about 8 on it.
Yep.
That was his first positive run of the night.
1st and 10 from the 35. 6-yard line. They're on 36 for the flying Flucos. And they jumped off. They moved. Backfield moved for the ball to the snap. That's going to make 1st and 15.
Must have been one of those go on first sound, and the quarterback and the center forgot. That's what it was.
All right, 1st and 15.
Yeah, that one appeared to be on the center, didn't it, Tom?
Yep.
Everybody was moving. Everything was moving except the ball.
him. Yep. Dicky, you used to like your quarterback going first sound, right?
You better believe it, because if we tried to go to second too many times, somebody moved.
Yep.
And they moved again.
Yep.
Yeah, penalty.
That's 7 penalties already in this game for Fluvanna. And one. Yeah. I got 7. They had another one they picked up. Him too. There we go. Harris is wide right this time. That I backfield. Going to give it to the second back coming through. And Tony Thurston right there on him.
Second down, and you give him a yard.
Second down for them.
2nd and 19 for the flying Flucos. We're down to 7:40 to go now in the first half. Of a 34-6 ball game. Lions over the flying Flucos. All right, 2nd and 19. Graves again under center in the I formation. Graves gonna throw. He's gonna look downfield. He throws the ball over in the flat.
Got his tight end, but
it was Van Dyke, I think, was the receiver. Yep, Van Dyke. And he picked up about across the way. And we're looking at 3rd, and we'll call it. Give him 3. Call it 3rd and 16.
all right, Smith bringing the play in again nonchalantly. Graves has it, gives it to his offensive line and backfield. Prophet Harris to the left this time. See if he does that cut to the middle and then back outside. Like Hunter on him this time.
Throw. We look at my Prophet Harris. He throws it down the field, but they got a miscommunication now. Incomplete pass. And the Flucos is going to be forced to punt the football.
We got a penalty back at the line of scrimmage.
I think that might be against Fluvanna. Let's Louisa jumped offside. Let's see what we got. I think it's against Fluvanna. Yeah.
Two of them tonight on him.
One of them was on deep one. One of them was on defense.
Yep.
Then he got one on offense.
Maybe he's just falling down.
Penalties decline. They're not going to punt the football. And I wouldn't be shocked if they block it, if they come out. They almost blocked the last one.
Okay, 4th down.
Let's see if they come after it.
17 to go.
And you got one man they got to get in the ball game. He's coming on the field. Somebody moved. That Fluvanna again.
The Fluvanna moved, but now sometimes you get pulled that way, and Louisa did make a movement toward it. Yep.
All right.
Good snap that time. Gets it off. Line drive kick.
You got plenty of room to pick it up and run it.
And West does it at the 30, 35, 40, 45. Midfield down the sideline. 45, 40, 35, and out of bounds. And flag comes down.
Some kind of illegal block.
Yeah. One flag came way in a weird area. in a weird area.
I'm assuming it's some kind of illegal block against Louisa. Unless Fluvanna has got caught again for blocking below the waist. Let's see what we got.
Well, this crew has been watching that below the waist.
Yeah,
block
and
a lot.
Fluvanna's gotten called on it
Yeah.
twice tonight
Yeah.
already. Once on offense, once on defense. And all right, the referees are discussing it. Let's see what they're going to do.
It was a good return by West.
Yeah. All right, here we
About
go. I'm gonna tell you, if this is another block,
about a 50-yard return. but
going toward the Louisa sideline, like the penalties against Fluvanna. If this is the third blocking below the waist in the first half against Fluvanna, let's see if that's what it is again.
Yeah.
All right, we're waiting for the signal. And now they're walking over here. I mean, these referees are very deliberate too, Tommy.
Yeah.
They aren't in any hurry.
Well, it's a warm night. They're not
Right,
worried.
they're enjoying it. All right, what we got? Waiting for the signal.
Yeah, holding on the kicking team, that's going to be declined. We've got a block in the back on the return team, which will be enforced from the penalty flag. It'll be 1st and 10, Louisa.
So double foul.
But it's a double foul, but the penalty's against Louisa.
Well,
How
because
come if it's a double
Louisa,
foul, they have to kick it again?
before the reception of the ball, they had holding on the offense.
I don't
so
care.
they
The ball's in
declined
the
it.
air. The ball's in the air. It's live.
I'm not totally sure I understand.
I don't. You
What's
tell me
happening?
that.
Why-
That's
why-
not offsetting penalties.
How
You have to
that's
punt it
not- how
again.
That's not offsetting it. Why would Louisa decline a penalty in that?
To keep the ball be the only reason, yeah.
I don't understand that call.
Return after a 10-yard penalty.
He's
And that
offside.
offside.
Fluvanna's offside. If that's not offsetting penalties, I don't know how you get offsetting penalties.
They don't know what they're doing.
Offside on the defense. Yard penalty, still 1st down.
All right, Louisa gonna get the ball on their own 48. That's
1st
all
and
there.
5.
This has been a very bizarre football game.
How bizarre, how bizarre. All right.
All right, we have
Louisa.
pistol eye, Tommy. Peyton Manning's offense.
Oh, and Whalen, the first time he touched it, and it fell over his hand, but he got it back, and it's Hunter. Get about a 4-yard gain.
Hey, he got a 4-yard gain, never had the ball.
Right.
The ball's laying on the ground. He got his 4-yard gain when he fell on the fumble.
Yep.
You know, Dicky, watching this game so far, very strange. There's no flow, there's no continuity.
No.
And the thing that concerns me is this is a game that, quite honestly, unless something changes, how much good does this do Louisa getting ready for next week?
There's Jones, and Jones got a first down. He's going to be down to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, I agree with you, Byron. I mean, the game is just very bizarre. I mean, really bizarre.
14-yard
football.
gain.
It's kind of helter-skelter, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, very odd game.
It drags, and it's a very long game. It's dragging on. And like you said, there's no flow to it. All right, here we go. Bell, the pistol eye. I thought Louisa moved too quick.
That's Whalen. First
Whalen.
carry of the night for Whalen, and he's going to only pick up a couple,
A nice defensive play by Fluvanna.
maybe 3.
Howard, number 32, made that play for the flying Flucos. Hampshire played a good ball game. Drew Hampshire. Fluvanna. Gain of what? 4, Tommy? 2nd and 6.
I'll give him 3.
Pistol eye again. They bumped each other. No, Bell still got it.
Pitch it out to
He pitches
Whalen.
Whalen. Whalen is down
And
around.
there goes
the
a flag.
Number 24.
Yeah, that flag.
Yep. And I'm thinking that's a face mask on that one.
All right, let's see what we got this time. I tell you, the number of penalties against Fluvanna, how many have they had so far?
I've got them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2 that one declined, one picked up.
All right, that's
On the offense.
Louisa.
10-yard penalty, stay 2nd down.
block in the back.
Now that's an unusual one because he wasn't 5 yards down the field, with the block in the back.
Maybe the where the block occurred, the guy must have been.
Lost 10 on the penalty.
All right, we're looking at 2nd and 15.
That was -8.
All right. Carter comes wide right. Let's see if they throw it to him in the end zone.
No.
Nope. There goes Bell. Bell's
Bell's
still
going to
on
go
his feet.
in. 10-5 touchdown.
45 yards.
45-yard Bell run.
Second
Second point here is big, Donnie. You know why it's extra
Yeah.
it's big. This gets to the 35-point. Clock doesn't start running to the second half,
Right.
but this would give them a 35-point lead.
Clock is still running there.
Yeah, the clock never stopped. The clock never stopped.
The clock never stopped running after Bell scored the touchdown.
You know, somebody's prayer was answered as this night has been long already.
That looks
Great
good.
kick,
It's
isn't it?
good. Bell kicks the extra point and the score. Henley, I'm sorry. Bell scored the touchdown. Henley kicks the extra point. 41-6 Louisa. 3:04 to go in the first half.
Well, it was 3:08 and it kept going down, and now it's 3:04. Yeah. So, yeah.
Close to at least probably 10 seconds ran off.
All right.
It's almost like the music. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah, ooh-ah.
I'm not sure anybody's going to argue about it too much.
I don't think anybody's going to argue about that. All right, tonight's game brought to you by JoJo Superheroes, located 117 Mineral Avenue, Mineral Town Square. JoJo Superheroes, place to go. Great food and more. Avid Lions fan, JoJo will have special kick in with the football line. Beat certain goals. This one kicked in the first half, Tommy. Offense scores 40 or more points in the game. Monday through Thursday, you get a 14-inch one-topping pizza for only $8.99. Telling you heard it on that broadcast. The Lions defense gives up 10 points or less in the game. All subs are $1 off next Monday through Thursday. Besides that, you get everyday low prices. Great salad, subs, zeros, burgers, pizza, barbecue, desserts, and ice cream. JoJo Superheroes, dine in, take out. Even delivery certain areas. 540-894-JoJo. It's 540-894-5656. Mineral Town Square, Mineral Avenue, Mineral. Go Lions.
Henley kicks it long, going to be taken at the 15. Working to the outside to the 20, 25. And down at about the 28-yard line, 29. Let's see, I think the 28. Louisa had their second team special teams out there that time.
First and 10 presents the 28-yard line.
Fluvanna got the ball on their own 28.
Keeping the first team defense out, but that was the second team special teams out. Prophet Harris comes to the left.
He's the guy you got to watch.
And they put Hunter on him now, man to man.
Fluvanna back in the shotgun, Johnny. Another high snap. And the kid throw the ball over here and the ball hits the ground. Flucos have had their problems with the snaps when they went to the shotgun tonight. I want you to spread offense.
Graves done a good job of bringing it down, though, but he just doesn't have time to do anything once he brings it down.
All right. 2nd and 10 across the way.
This time, that's Harris quarterbacking now, and Graves has gone to the right.
Prophet Harris, he's going to run it.
Yep.
Cuts up the middle, and he nailed down after about a 3-yard gain.
Brandon Smith. Joe Boylan.
Yep, make the stop. And actually, he didn't get as much as I thought. He gained a yard. 3rd and 9 for the Flying Flucos. All right, Louisa stops him here. They'll get the ball one more time this half.
Nathan Smith brings in the play. Looks like they're going to be in the shotgun again, Dicky, on this one.
Yep, back in the spread. Got them spread out. 2 wide outs to the right, 1 wide out to the right, 2 wide outs to the left. looking to the sidelines.
Yep, somebody's out of position in this formation. Is what's happening.
Had bad snap, and I think Louisa may have ended up
Yep,
with the football. Louisa got the football.
Tony Thurston on it.
Another bad snap. Thurston got the fumble football.
Yep.
The Lions got a minute 35. See if they can cash it in, get in the end zone. Take it over on the Fluvanna. We put it on the 19 or the 18. They want the ball there.
I think they'll put it on the 18. Yeah.
Dicky, I believe that turn over there, I got to put that one on the quarterback. There have been some bad snaps. He took his eye off of it.
Yep.
And it just went through his hand.
He was looking at the man behind him before he even caught the ball. Yep. Yep. All right.
Oh, we got a full house backfield for the Lions, Tommy.
It's a triumvirate too, Dicky, as I call them. Jones, Bell, and Whalen. And Jones has got it, cuts it outside, back inside. Going to pick up maybe 4.
Second down and
about 3 into the second.
7 across the way. Clock running. Minute 18 to go in the first half. 41-6 Lions over the Flying Flucos.
Same backfield. Whalen, Jones, and Bell. This one goes to Bell. Bell to the outside. Whalen blocking for him. Bell still on his feet.
He just
Bell
knocks people down and
and
steps
in
into
for the end zone. Yep.
He knocked a couple of people down. He got some blocking. He just took it on in the end zone.
From the 16-yard line.
Clock's still running.
And the clock continues to run. 16-yard run by Bell. Quite a night for Malik Bell.
5 TDs.
And we get this one with 50 seconds to go.
2 defensively.
And here's the extra point coming up, 47-6. Louisa at this point in the football game. Kick block.
Yep.
Kick is blocked. All right, so Louisa's up 47-6.
Your score is now 26. Louisa
Right.
47.
GAT blocked.
All right.
Byron, I've noticed one thing on those extra points. They're sending people up the middle, and they're coming and block that one. And they've come close a couple other times.
Yeah, they really have. We're just going to have to shore that up
Right.
going forward.
Yep. Yep.
That's they're going to start playing teams now. They get where extra points can win or lose your game.
Right.
Whether you made it or not made it.
All right. Get ready for the what should be the final kickoff for the first half, Tommy. And when the Flucos get possession this time, be the ninth possession of this half. 8 possessions.
6, 7, be the 8.
This will be the 8. If you look at this, Fluvanna had the ball 8 times the first half. Louisa's had it 5. Louisa winning the game 47-6. Louisa received the kickoff to start the ball. All right, here we go.
At the 12, 15 to the outside, 20, 25. Still on his feet and brought down. And that was Juwan Anderson carrying. Excuse me, Isaiah Nichols on the tackle, and it was Anderson with the carry. Here's the interesting thing, too, I think. 9 carries for Louisa, 154 yards.
9 carries and 154 yards.
Yeah, and on passing, an interception, that's it.
That's about 17, 18 yards a turn average.
All right, Flucos take over here at their own 31.
I formation.
And
And the handoff, and he goes absolutely nowhere.
Brandon Smith, Tony Thurston, and Joe Whalen.
That's going to be the last play of the first half. I don't think Fluvanna's going to try to run anything else.
Yeah, they don't have a timeout left.
Nope. That's going to be the end of the first half here tonight from Palmyra. And the score at halftime is going to be the Louisa Lions 47 and the Fluvanna Flying Flucos 6.
All right, and we're going to say some words from our sponsors, then we'll come back and give you some information on some playoff scenarios and everything. Dicky and Byron will fix you up with that.
All right, tonight's game brought to you by Lake Anna Winery, located on Road 208 at 5621 Courthouse Road, Lake Anna Winery, 540-895-5085. Place to go for special events. Each day they open their tours, wine tastings, unique gifts all year round. They are a premier destination for weddings and receptions and socials. They open Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 5, and Sunday, 1 to 5. Check their website at www.lawinery.com for dates and times of special events. Also, you can order online and have shipped directly to you. Lake Anna Winery urges everyone to drink responsibly. They're proud to be a supporter of Louisa Lions sports. Lake Anna Winery, 540-895-5085, 5621 Courthouse Road, Spotsylvania, Virginia.
Tonight's game also being brought to you by Tim's at Lake Anna Restaurant and Crab House. Located at 200 Boardwalk Way on Route 522, north of Mineral, Tim's at Lake Anna was voted best spot on Lake Anna by readers of the Central Virginia. Live entertainment on Saturday evenings. Tim's is the hot spot for great food, great fun, and great games. They watch all the games on Sundays and check other days for other events. You might even hear a Lions game. Mention you heard it on Louisa Lions football and get $5 off a $30 order Monday through Thursday. Check the menu at www.timsatlakeanna.com. In motion and head to Tim's at Lake Anna, 540-894-5011. Check them out on Facebook also. Great food, great fun, and great games.
Brought to you by Lloyd's Heating and Cooling LLC. Louisa and the surrounding area, your carry-on train dealer. LLC, specializing in system replacements for heat pumps, gas and oil systems, 24-hour emergency service, seasonal service on all heat pumps and gas and oil heating systems. 10% off your next service call or mention this ad. Many maintenance contracts available. Lloyd's also does new system and duct installation on new home construction. Add to that hot water tank replacement and installation and maintenance of Mitsubishi Mini split system. Lloyd's Heating and Cooling at 540-967-9564. Solve all your needs. 540-967. 3620 Oakland Road, Louisa. Email at lloyd@hughes.net.
Tonight's game also sponsored by Lake Anna Island Realty. Located at Lake Anna Plaza, just before the 208 bridge on Lake Anna. Lake Anna Island Realty is all you need to know for real estate about Lake Anna and the surrounding area. Whether you're looking for a lot to build on, an already finished dream home, or just a rental for a great getaway, friendly staff and knowledgeable agents at Lake Anna Island Realty are there to assist you. Call 540-894-8888. Lake Anna Island Realty, Lake Anna Plaza. That's 540-894-8888. Lake Anna's friendly and knowledgeable realtor.
All right, Byron, we're going to discuss a little action here now, coming up next week. Class 4 Region B is where Louisa finds themselves. Dinwiddie, Monica, and Louisa and Eastern View occupy the top 4 spots. All 4 teams are 9-0 going into the night, and it's likely they're going to enter the playoffs in that order, and in all likelihood, all of them is going to be 10-0. Now, the next 4 teams are more difficult to project. Midlothian is 5, Patrick Henry is 6, Cortland is 7, Huguenot is 8. All are 5-4. They're all separated by half a point. All 4 make the playoffs, but in what order is hard to say. All 4 teams will go on the road in the first round, these last 4 I named you, and potentially against 4 10-0 teams. Who do they play this week? Patrick Henry is at Lee Davis. Lee Davis would have to be the favorite in that ball game, so it looks like, unless there's an upset, Patrick Henry is going to be 5-5. All right? Huguenot. Huguenot is playing Monacan. Huguenot's 5-4. Monacan's 9-0. Monacan has to be a heavy favorite in that game. Huguenot's going to be 5-5. Then we got Cortland. Cortland's 5-4, won 5 games in a row, and is playing Spotsylvania tonight, who they should beat. So Cortland is probably going to 6-4. And last but not least is Midlothian. Midlothian is currently 5th, but they play James River. James River is 5-4, and here is a real kicker. A Class 4 team. James River is a Class 6 team. So Midlothian might lose and still not lose much as far as their point ratings go because they're playing a Class 2 up from there.
Class 16. That's
Right.
exactly right.
Right.
That's exactly right. So had the playoffs started tonight, then Louisa would have been playing Patrick Henry.
That's right.
Correct?
Right.
Okay. But depending on what happens tonight, it could be Patrick Henry. It could be Cortland.
Right.
I mean, there's a couple that it could be, right?
Right.
Right.
I think it's going to be Patrick Henry or Cortland because I think Midlothian's going to get so many points even if James River beats them. They're probably going to stay in 5. But the others are so close. If Cortland beats King George and then Patrick Henry loses to Lee Davis, I believe Cortland might jump Patrick Henry, and Cortland will be the 6th seed. Patrick Henry will drop to 7. I think they're going to play either Cortland or Patrick Henry, and the game will be in the jungle, and we're assuming it'll be next Friday night in all likelihood in the jungle. Now, the other thing is, unless Monacan or Dinwiddie get beat next week, they're going to be, Monacan's going to be 2, Dinwiddie's going to be 1. That means Louisa's playoff game the following week would be on the road, more than likely at Monacan. Then the next week, it will depend on who won between Dinwiddie and Easton View, assuming Dinwiddie and Easton View both win next week to play. Because Easton View is a 4 seed, Dinwiddie is a 1. If Easton View was to beat Dinwiddie, then Louisa would get the ball game in the jungle. I mean, this is a lot of assumptions here, but it looks like we know those top 4 are going to play the bottom 4, and I don't think it's much question. The top 4 are definitely the superior team to the bottom 4, unless there's a major upset. It's 2 weeks from tonight. It's going to be 4 unbeaten teams playing one another.
And what we know for sure, okay,
Right.
is that Louisa's going to host a game
Next week.
probably next Friday night.
Right.
We think it'll be one of a couple teams, Patrick Henry or Cortland.
Right.
Okay, and then after that, the likelihood is they'll be on the road.
Right.
But that's not in stone.
Right. That's right.
Could be upsets.
Right.
You don't think so, but interested Orange 21-7 over Powhatan in the first quarter still. Monticello losing to Charlottesville at the half 33-14.
Oh man, that's a shot.
They're the main ones that are
The ones in the Richmond area. You got your scores in the Richmond. That's what we need
no
to say.
Richmond area scores was the thing. Other than Glen Allen Tucker.
That's a big game
That's
down there.
7-0 Glen Allen in the first
Tucker
quarter.
needs to win to have a chance at the playoff. Nothing on
Hopewell and Meadowbrook 7-6. Meadowbrook at the
Meadowbrook
half.
needs to win that.
Armstrong losing big to Enrico 48-0.
But nothing on Monacan.
Nothing on Monacan. They weren't even
Patrick Henry, none of them.
in the listing. Lloyd C. Bird over Cosby 15-3 at the half. Wrong Patrick Henry there. Checking down a little further. Phoebus going to remain undefeated. They're 55-0 over Minchville. The only ones we've got right now on that. But Dicky and Byron, here's the interesting thing. I've got Louisa 9 carries, 154 yards, 3 touchdowns. They've had 1 interception. So they got 154 total yards. You know, they've been getting 300 total yards every first half. Well, if you add what the defense has done, they've got over 300 total yards, you know. But you don't do that. Here for Fluvanna, 18 carries, 61 yards. Through the air, I had them 4 for 7, interception, 35 yards, and a TD. And so 96 total yards for Fluvanna. You got some scores?
I got a surprise.
You got a surprise.
Halftime, Midlothian 20, James River 15. If most Midlothian win, they're going to clinch the number 5 spot. That's where they are already to start tonight. So if Midlothian hangs on and beats James River, they're going to be 5. So they won't be playing Louisa.
1 point's a little precarious.
Yeah, but they're playing a Division 6 school. All they need is a win, and they're going to be 5 seeds.
All right. We're at 47-6 here at the half.
Yep.
Louisa, really, the offense has not even been on the field hardly any tonight. The defense has come up with the big scores for them. Fluvanna has made some mistakes. High snaps have not helped them all night long. And Louisa has had big interception by Bell on defense a couple of times there. And Malik Bell has scored 5 touchdowns.
5 touchdowns tonight. And I have my doubts. You may not see Louisa's first team offense out there anymore in this football game. Tommy, the other thing is that I think is really interesting. I really think this is interesting. I think this is great for an opportunity for Louisa. This dispatch poll this week are the top teams in the Richmond area now. Dinwiddie's number 1 in the Richmond area. Monacan is number 2 in the Richmond area. And that is amazing that Louisa would have a chance to beat the number 1 and 2 teams in the entire Richmond area. That's all the schools in the Richmond area.
And the way it's set up, as y'all were talking about, it could be where there is Louisa, they win next week, they would be playing Monacan. And then to get through Monacan, you got to get to Dinwiddie then. And that's barring upsets.
Right.
But that's the way it should go. Those 4 teams that are undefeated, the one that would be more precarious than anybody, I think, would be Eastern
I
View.
think so. Right.
Yeah.
I think Louisa, it's going to be, can anybody stop Louisa's offense? That's the question. Can anybody stop Louisa's offense? And we'll find out something in the next 3 weeks. I'm going to tell you that. And the other thing is, in the Channel 8 poll, Louisa's ranked in the Richmond area. Louisa's ranked 10th in the Channel 8 poll in the Richmond area. Dinwiddie's number 1. Monacan's number 3 in that poll. The Times Dispatch poll, Louisa's not in it, but Dinwiddie's 1, Monacan's 2. And I just think for old country school, old country boys like Louisa to go down there and get a chance to knock off Monacan and Dinwiddie, that would be something special.
Yeah, it would. And Dinwiddie is playing Colonial Heights tonight.
And they shouldn't have any trouble at all with them.
I'm trying to check and see if there's a score on that at the present time.
Byron, let's get you in here. We're going to talk a little bit. What do you think about the James Madison Dukes going up to Rhode Island tomorrow afternoon?
It's one of those games that worries me, you know, because it's a game on paper. They should go up there and win. But with Richmond and Elon, 2 big games coming up, and if they go up there with the wrong mindset, they're going to come back down the road with a loss. So, you know, any team is capable of beating any other team if they play well. So, you know, let's hope they go up there, take care of business, and stay healthy, and get ready for these last couple of weeks.
Now, they got the Spiders over in Harrisonburg, but they're on the road for Elon.
That's exactly right. And that Elon, you know, back at the beginning of the year, you looked at that game and said, well, that'll be a nothing game. You know, that'll be a gimme. That's no gimme. They're going to have to play. They got 1 loss. They're ranked 7th in the country. They got to play.
Well, what's impressed me about the Dukes lately is the defense keeps getting better every week.
Yeah, you know, some similarities between, and that's a big difference. You're exactly right in that team. That's what one of the national championships last year was. They got better defensively, and they've gotten better this year. And I draw some parallels to the Louisa kids, because Louisa's defense has gotten better and better and better. And Louisa's defense, I think, here these next few weeks against some of these teams that they're playing, because they're going to come up against some powerful offensive football teams.
Yeah, you're talking about Dinwiddie. 70-0 over Denby, 61-38 over Smithfield, 25-20 over Salem, and then 63-6 over Prince George, 28-0 over Dale, 40-2 over Matoka, 38-6 over Meadowbrook, 52-6 over Petersburg, 24-6 over Hopewell, and the game going on tonight, Colonial Heights.
And see, since they played Salem, they haven't given up more than 6 points in the ball game. And I think Louisa's defense might be a real key, because I think Louisa's offense it's going to be hard for anybody to stop. But when you run up against some of these other teams offensively, and I think you're going to run up against some offensive line that's a lot better than what they probably faced so far.
That's going to be the biggest thing. But as we said too, they're averaging 8 yards of play. If you can get 4 yards of play, you're going to have first down.
That's right. Now offense, no question about it. Anybody stops Bruce's offense will have their hands. They have a tremendous offensive football. All right, we're getting ready for the start of the second half here.
All right. Trying to see if there's any updates on anybody, but nobody updated. Most of them at the half right now. In our area, nothing really else going on. I said the big game tonight, in my opinion, Dicky, is up the road where Stonebridge and Broad Run playing each other, both 9-0 in their district. They're 1-2, Stonebridge 1, Broad Run 2 in the standings in their region. Whoever wins is going to be the district champ and the #1 seed, and whoever loses is probably still going to be the #2 seed.
Yeah. You know, seedings mean so much because the higher seed you are, you get those home games. Right. You know, 1 seed like Dinwiddie play every game at home unless somebody upsets them.
Well, it's been a great season, I tell you, and Coach Fisher has been honored at some of these other schools in the district this year with his situation. He's retiring at the end of the year, and I just think that even the Louisa public, too, the football fans, not only people who aren't football fans have really got into it.
Yep. Honored him over here tonight at Fluvanna. $1,000 check to the American Cancer Society in his honor, and honored him a couple of weeks ago when we were over at Orange. And I talked to Coach Jesse Moore Saturday, Tommy, at my granddaughter's softball tournament. Jesse has some children playing on the Orange team. I really enjoyed getting to talk to Coach Lohr. I think a lot of him. And he told me he played Eastern View. He said Eastern View's quarterback, and they got a running back or something else. So, but Eastern View, I don't think it's really played anybody. We're going to get down to the nitty-gritty. They're going to be playing somebody we started next week. We'll really get down to the nitty-gritty.
Only area score other than the ones we give you already. Covenant really having a great year. 57-20 off of Randolph Mecca's Academy today. So they're headed to that BIS tournament on a roll, actually.
Covenant, to me, has gotten the better of things up there. They have a better football program right now than St. Anne. And of course, the other game that's a shocker that you got to score on, Charlottesville is rolling over Monticello 33-14, I believe you said score. Nothing on the Albemarle game. Albemarle, Western Albemarle. They have playoff implications too. Albemarle needs to win.
I think I just heard that Western is winning that game against Albemarle.
They might knock Albemarle to the playoffs, and Western might get in if they beat Albemarle.
Right now they're in, but depends on what the teams below.
And Orange beat Pat, and Orange needs to win.
Orange 35-14 at the half.
Right.
Been a rough year for Madison County, though. They're down to George Mason 34-0. Charlottesville 33-14 at the half. Thomas Dale 42-0 over Prince George, so that's no surprise.
Manchester had 59-0 over George Riff. That's no surprise. I don't understand why they even play.
Culpeper over the Green Dragons right now, 20-14. Culpeper a chance to go to the
Culpeper's in the playoffs. They're in the playoffs.
And the score I just got is Western 27, Albemarle 13.
Whoa! Yeah. Yeah. All right.
All right, getting ready to start the second half here tonight over here at Bill Browning Field in Palmyra. Louisa on top of the Flying Flucos 47-6 at the half. Fluvanna's only touchdown came on a
Pass.
Pass. 8-yard pass from Graves to Prophet Harris. And Fluvanna's offense basically has been Prophet Harris. And he's just a sophomore. Bell has scored 5 touchdowns for Louisa in the first half.
All right.
Louisa has 3 touchdowns on defense. 38-yard interception return by Bell, 15-yard fumble return, and a 67-yard pass interception.
Dicky in that Stonebridge and Broad Run game, 14-6 Stonebridge in the third quarter.
All right, here we go. Nice kickoff. Ball hits the ground and picked up on the 15-yard line, and he's dropped on the 15-yard line. Picked it up on the 15, got dropped on the 15.
And that was Dre Gross, one of the guys back there that brought him down.
I suspect we're going to see Dre Groach carry the football some this half.
Yeah, Coach Fisher was well pleased with the way that he ran the ball week before last.
16 interception.
All right.
17.
All right, here we go. Second half, and the clock will be continually running in the second half. Matter of fact, it's continually running right now.
So 1 minute off of it already.
Right.
1 minute closer to Louisa. All right. Yep. Yeah, Harris got a towel that's hanging way down to his ankle.
Gray's going to throw.
There's a flag in the backfield.
There goes the ball. Go to bounds.
I think we got a holding on Fluvanna.
Tight end, Van Dyke.
Harris threw the towel away now. I think he got caught with it on the field.
Yep, we got a penalty against Fluvanna.
They pick up penalty-wise where they left off in the first half.
Well, they had almost 10 in the first half.
Yep.
I think the black and below the waist guys will get the flavor of the month because that's been called about 4 times tonight.
Yeah.
Once on the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Put it down at the 7-yard line, which half the distance to the goal would have been the 8, right?
Yeah.
I guess math changes when you get computers, right? Time Harris to the left. Over to the right is Ryan Tyree.
Bad snap, but he got it.
Going to throw for.
He's throwing deep. Man had him behind the Louisa defense, but he overthrew him.
That was Hampshire.
Yep.
Number 32, Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Yeah, yep, as you said, good game. Offensively and defensively.
Definitely had him open.
Yeah,
He was
on the offense.
He was 5 yards open behind the
Another block below the way.
Wow. More, they should be on the 3-yard line.
Well, that is 4 I know they've had tonight.
Yep.
4 blocking below the waist. That almost, and to me, that almost tells you somebody's technique
Right.
is blocking below the waist.
And as an official, don't you talk to that guy? Don't you tell his coach?
Well, we wonder. We don't know if it's the same guy or it's more than one. But we know there's a lot of blocking below the waist going on. We've kind of been called for it 4 times tonight.
And I'm going to check and see here, but I believe Louisa had only 10 offensive plays in the first half.
9 at one time.
One was an interception. There's keeping the ball and going up the middle of Graves, and he's going to pick up.
They may have had 10 plays because you said Louisa gained 154 yards on 9.
Yep, 9 carries.
Right. And then they'd have the intercepted pass would be the 10th play. So if 10 plays, they'd average 15 yards a play. That's the play.
Yeah.
Now we're looking at 3rd and about 20 across the way.
3rd, we hit it over to Buckingham County.
Here we go. Back to pass. Downfield. Oh, that's interception.
Matt West.
Looks like West is going to take it in for another Louisa defensive touchdown.
About a 14-yard.
Let's see.
20 yard.
The time for Louisa touchdown.
20-yard TD.
Roughing the passer against Louisa. No touchdown. Roughing the passer against Louisa. All right. Fluvanna is going to step off a roughing the passer penalty. All right. Waiting for them to step the penalty off, but they're going to be a first down.
It's automatic.
Yeah,
automatic?
it's going to be automatic when roughing the passer.
All right. Yep, they're moving the chains across the way. Automatic first down. Roughing the pass. Take away the touchdown.
Yep.
All right, Graves is back in at quarterback and he's in the spread formation.
Well, the clock should be running.
No, they're talking to the coach.
Oh,
That's
still
where
talking
clock
to the coach.
is.
Okay.
Just wind the clock back up now and get it running.
There we go.
Tommy, I don't really understand what all the explanation is to the Fluvanna coaching staff. I mean, they took a Louisa touchdown off the board, gave Fluvanna a first down. I wouldn't think they'd be arguing that, would you?
Nope. There's a handoff and going nowhere.
Another high snap.
Yep. That was 23 that time. Trevor Odell. He's going to lose about 4.
I think 56 is on that stop for the Louisa Lions. And that's Robbie Gwynn. 2nd and 14 across the way. And
Smith bringing in the play, but very slow again. I could probably go through a cough drop by the time they get this play off.
They're not real crisp in getting the plays in. All right, here we go. In the spread.
At least the clock is running.
Yeah, that's right. The clock is running. 2 wide out to the right, 1 to the left.
That's got to be a delay of game, and they're not even calling it.
There's the pass over in the flat, and he is nailed.
Yep.
He caught the ball, but he didn't go anywhere.
Brandon Smith got him.
Van Dyke, the tight end, caught the pigskin for the blind Flucos. And we got almost half of the third quarter in time already.
Yep. All right. 2 guys came out. I only saw 1 come in. Have they got 11 out there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You got 11, so one other snuck in there. The best movement they've had is when Harris has been quarterbacking tonight, but they've only used him a few times.
Great.
Low snap that time. He's going to throw to Harris, and his man fell down.
Harris was wide open. His man fell down, but he overthrew him. Now the Fluvanna is going to punt. This will actually be the first time Louisa touched the ball in the second half.
Yep.
There again on that one, the Louisa defender had tripped and fallen down, and if that pass been completed, there was a whole lot of open territory down the sideline.
He was lucky in that ball had already been thrown.
Right.
Yep.
Low kick.
Low line drive, bounce at the midfield, then bounce back into Fluco territory, and Louisa will take over at the Fluco 47.
Yep, I think that's where they're going to put it.
46, 47.
All right, line take over for the first time in the second half on the Fluvanna 47-yard line.
47-yard line.
6. Louisa over the flying Flucos tonight. A beautiful Friday night in November for football. No question about that. And playoff action will start next week.
Just the 6th series for Louisa. And we've got subs in. Aponte in at quarterback.
Here we go. High snap.
Gray Gross pulled it, and Aponte pulled it in.
Now
I
let's see.
think Louisa lined up.
Encroachment, defense,
Nope,
5-yard penalty,
defense.
first down.
Another
How many
Fluvanna.
penalties on Fluvanna?
Count 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 penalties on
They
Fluvanna tonight.
got to be in double digits.
Yeah, they have 12. You got a dozen.
Let's go for the Bakers.
Yeah, I think he's going for the Bakers too. All right, that's LaPonte.
Gives it off to the second man coming through.
And that's that
gonna be
man,
Gray
Gross.
Yep.
Gross got about
Number 32, Johansson,
3 yards on that
taking
play.
Harvey on the tackle.
Second and 2
After
coming up
short
the
moment,
line
second
across the
and
way.
2, Louisa.
Louisa quickly up to the line of scrimmage. LaPonte, the quarterback. High snap. And LaPonte got the ball back. I
No.
think LaPonte got it. LaPonte's got the ball. Yardage, but he got the ball.
Earn
Home
Aponte.
on the play, they're covered by Lions.
3rd and 5 across the way from the Louisa line. Clock running. We're down to 3 minutes now in the third quarter, Tommy. Makes a difference when that clock's running all the time.
Absolutely. First third down of the night.
Washington cuts it upfield. Washington is down, short of the first down.
Gets a couple.
Yep. 4th and about 4 across the way
Number
from
32,
Louisa.
Johansson, the tackle. Short down the play.
Only give him one.
Fourth down,
Yep.
Louisa.
4th and 4. Ponte Noah Coppage is going to be wide to the right.
All right.
Give it to Gross.
No,
No,
give
that's
it to
Washington. Washington's not going to get
Washington
it.
brought down
It's
on
a
the
yard.
40-yard line.
Number
That's where
3, Ryan
Fluvanna
Tyler,
takes
number
over.
32, Johansson, on the tackle.
Take over on their
Turn
own
on
40.
down, first down, Fluvanna.
Yep. Take over at their own 40-yard line. First and 10.
Flucos, first down.
2 minutes to go, third quarter. This is really daylight saving time here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't forget to set your clocks back, though, tomorrow night.
That's right. Tomorrow night is the night.
Get that extra hour of sleep.
All right. Fluvanna with the football on the Louisa 40-yard line. First and 10. Third quarter winding down. Clock running around a minute and a half left in the third quarter. Graves bark signal.
Harris in motion. He
Graves gives
gets
the
it.
ball to Harris. And Harris is brought down from behind Alex Washington. Another stop for
Number
the
6,
Louisa
Parker
Lions.
Wilson there. In about 3 minutes, the second
And
seven.
all
Yeah, lots of subs in for the Lions.
Right,
So
yep.
we're on that last offensive series, and there are out there right now. Glad to see it. Glad to see some of these young kids get a chance to play.
Bobby Foster's man's in that time. Rodney Davis,
Yep.
6'4" and 400 pounds.
I heard he lost a couple already during the fall.
All right, here we go. Second down and 7.
Harris.
Harris in motion. Graves keeps the football, and Graves is brought down.
Number 9, Ethan Graves.
You know, that stop was
There's a
LaPonte
flag on the play.
for the Louisa Lions. A penalty. That would be the only reason the clock would be stopping, because you got a penalty. We got
Fluvanna moving back like it's a holding penalty.
now let's see.
Chop block.
Oh, another chop block.
15-yard penalty. Replay second down.
Rule book good this week, right? But it got stuck on one page.
I tell you, they have had that chop block. They've had blocking below the waist. That's 5 penalties for either chop block or blocking below the waist.
Yep. All right, Odell brings in the play.
And we're looking at second down and about 22 across the way. And what will be the last play of the third quarter.
Yeah. All right, now the officials stopping the clock again. Timeout, Fluvanna. Is this a teaching moment? I don't think is what you can teach right now.
All right. One thing is for certain. It's been a long season for the Flucos, and it will end tonight. Fluvanna won 2 games. They beat Madison, and they won the opening game against Bluesville. But
Still Stonebridge 14, Broad Run 6.
they've also taken some real shellacking along the way.
Central Woodstock looks like they're going to remain undefeated, 35-6 over Strasburg right now. Orange 35-14 over Powhatan at the half still. Monticello 33, Charlottesville 33, Monticello 14, still the halftime score there.
All right.
Smithfield 71, Bruton nothing at the half.
Okay, here's the score in the Monacan game, Tommy. Monacan's over Huguenot 15-0 at halftime. 15-0. Monacan over Huguenot at the half.
All right.
3rd and 22 across the way. You gotta get them spread out all over the field.
They got the marker showing second.
High snap. There's the pass. The ball hit the ground.
Well, I think he caught it, but he was down. Nope, they say incomplete.
No, they
right.
say he caught it. They
No.
say he caught it.
One says he did, the guy on the other side.
Well, that's the end of the third quarter tonight here from Phil Browning Field in Powhatan. And after 3 quarters, it's Louisa 47, Fluvanna 6. Anyway, I'd like to thank our sponsors for allowing us to bring you this ball game tonight. And Dockside Realty, your real estate resource for Lake Anna. You're interested in Lake Anna real estate, Dockside Realty is the place to go. They're helping people to buy or sell waterfront, water access homes and properties at the lake since 1994. A great deal of success.
Once again, the winning
They
number
also
is
specialize in
788
check out Dockside Realty at all 3 of their locations. Dockside Realty Sales, I-front Marina Office, 4634 Courthouse Road, Mineral, Virginia, just after the 208 Bridge. Dockside on the boardwalk on Road 522 below Tim's. Dockside Realty rentals and sales at New Bridge Landing, Jeff Food Line, 11006 Kentucky Springs Road, Road 652 and 208, Mineral, Virginia. Dockside Realty, your real estate resource for Lake Anna, 800-242-5253, 540-895-9400.
All right. 3rd and still long to go.
Graves going to throw. Drops it out into the flat, and it's incomplete. And we got 4th down, and the Flucos punting the ball to the lines.
And let's see who goes back deep for Louisa. It'll be interesting.
So far, there's nobody back deep. Now we got somebody going back deep for the Louisa. It is number 41, I believe it is, Tom.
Either that or is that? Good kick that time, too. Great kick.
He's going to pick it up.
Yep.
He's going to get a chance to run it back. He got a little running room.
Yep.
He's at the 40. He's at the 45. And he's down at the 47. We got another flag. Merkel. Logan Merkel was the man back deep for Louisa that returned the punt. Now let's see what kind of flag. Well, we got another flag. It just hit the field out there. It just blew out.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the owner of a Toyota Sequoia, license plate tag VHN 532 against Toyota Sequoia, license plate VHN 4532.
Right at midfield, Tommy, right at the 50-yard line to try to.
Maybe I believe they're saying, I believe a Dogwood restaurant's going to be closed by the time we leave tonight. What do you think?
All right. Now they're coming over here to talk to the Fluvanna coach. Tell him what's going on. All right, Tommy, I got some scores.
Okay.
Charlottesville 33, Monticello 20, third quarter. Western Albemarle 27, Albemarle 20, third quarter. Buchanan 28, Prince Edward 19, third quarter. And Orange 35, Powhatan 14 at the half. Thank my daughter for texting me those scores.
All right. Takes two officials to bring the word.
All right, what is the word? We're waiting for them to tell us what the word is.
Got a block in the back on the return team. I got a personal foul, blindside block. The first penalty will be declined. The second one will be enforced. You will leave the ball first and 10.
I have no problem with that. But when one penalty is against one team and one against the other, like you had the first half, it should be offset.
Right. This one, both of them were against Louisa.
Right. So you decline one and take the other. Now, maybe that's what he meant. One was against Louisa and one was against Fluvanna. Both of them were against the same team, but that isn't what he said.
That's absolutely correct. And they probably took the blind side because that gives a warning to that player too, does it not?
The blind side's a larger penalty.
Yeah.
15 yards. All right.
Results on the penalty bring first and 10, Louisa at the 23-yard line.
All right, they got it on the 23. That's why they're going to take over this possession.
Their second possession of the second half. And we got 10 minutes exactly, and the clock starts up.
All right, here we go. Gross got the ball. Gross at the 40. He almost broke it. Brought down on the 40.
17 yards.
17 yards. Gross got some speed. I've been impressed with Gross. He ran the ball last week and run it again this week. He's impressive.
The problem is he's a senior, Dicky.
Yeah.
There you go. Fullback this time going ahead.
I guess it was the Orange game. He was not last week.
About 6 yards into the second and 4.
Second and 4 coming up for the Lions. Gross in the backfield with LaPont.
Was that Washington that carried that time?
There we go. Here's Gross. Shakes off one tackle, but not the second one.
Number 33, Nathan.
You know, the stop for the flying Flucos was Nathan Smith, 33. He was looking at 3rd and 6 across the way.
Coming wide to the left is Leslie Jordan. Going to keep it up the middle.
LaPonte. LaPonte is very close to the first down. Where they spot it, it's going to determine what is the first down.
Yeah.
And I believe he got it. Let's see what he spotted.
Yep, marked it over the midfield. So it's
That's
first down.
First down. Moving the chains across the way. For the Lions, over the ball at center is number 72, Matthew Adlago.
Aponte keeps it again. Ball's ahead. Going to pick up 4.
Also in there, the offensive line for Louisa is Matthew Gentry, number 62. In there on the offensive line for Louisa is number 68, Austin Shipley.
Fullback is 34, Washington.
Gross has got it. Gross doesn't have a lot of running room, but he crosses the 45 down to the 43. Number 74 also out there for the Louisa Lions on the offensive line is Logan Sands. Wide to the right for the Lions.
And Isaiah Nichols out there also.
Great to see these guys get to play.
Yeah.
LaPonte keeps it straight up the middle. And he's down close to the 40-yard line.
Short.
Now we're going to be looking at a 4th and 1 across the way. Clock running. 45 to go here in the football game. And if the Lions pick up a first down here, they got 4th and about 1. What do you think, Tommy? I think this might be LaPonte time again.
Either that or the fullback, he's not in there this time.
Nope. It's going to be Gross, and he's bad snap.
But he
Gross
got
got
away
the first
from-
down.
He got more.
Gross is inside the 20, down to the 19.
21-yard gain for Gross. Yep, that one almost got caught in the backfield.
He almost got a touchdown.
Tackle downfield. Part of the results of the play, the first down.
All right, here we go. 6 minutes to go.
Inside 6 minutes to go.
LaPonte.
No, he hands it off that time to Nichols, Isaiah Nichols.
And I know the score is 47-6, but I'm gonna tell you, if you're a coach on those sidelines, you love to see these guys, somebody get in the end zone with this team that you got out there now.
Pick up 2. There we get timeout, Fluvanna. They didn't have enough people in the game. Oh, they're bringing
How about now we
Fluvanna in.
recognize our Fluvanna County varsity cheerleading squad.
5:24 to go. And we got a
Logan
timeout
Murphy.
to Fluvanna. And tonight's game brought to you by Custom Design, Embroidery, and Printwear of Lake County Insurance Agency. Located in Mineraltown Square, 111 Mineral Avenue. Custom Design, Embroidery, and Printwear is a family-run business. They provide promotional products for you, such as t-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, many other types of materials and designs for your business and a personal need. You name it, they can probably do it for you. Specialize in Louisa Lions wear. And Tommy did a great job on our state championship jackets. I wore my jacket over tonight. Mac and Company did a great job. The girls down there did a great job on those jackets. Call 540-894-5050. They're also the home of Lake County Insurance Agency. For all your insurance needs. Custom Design, Embroidery, and Printwear, Lake County Insurance Agency. 111 Mineral Avenue, Mineraltown Square, Mineral, Virginia. 540-894-5050. All right, here we go, Tommy.
Full house backfield.
Gross. Gross has got running room. Gross is down inside the 10. Gross is down to about the 8-yard line. Let's see what they mark it down.
We're going to mark it to 9 and give him
Tackle made by number
8
11,
on the play.
number
Should be enough for a first down.
Yeah, they got it
Should
down.
be first and goal.
Yeah, first and goal from. Gross again. He's inside the 5.
5 on that. I think Coach would love to see the senior take it in.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be the man with the ball.
I think it might be a steady diet of Gross.
Yeah, we got 12 men on the field for Fluvanna.
10-170. Gross again. Gross is he in? Oh, he's close. He's not in. He's down to the 1. Third and goal from the 1. I think it'll be Gross again.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Clock
It's
running.
about 2 pig's hairs from going in.
Gross. Is he in? He's in.
He's in.
Touchdown, Louisa, Dre Gross.
Touchdown, Louisa.
Great to see the senior get a score.
1-yard TD run.
All right.
He set it up.
Yep.
3:30. The clock still running. As we get ready for the extra point.
All right, here's it.
Well, they don't have the kicker and the holder out there yet.
Well, I think you're gonna.
Nope.
No, they're gonna kick it. They're gonna kick it.
Henley with Turner holding.
Yep. Here we go.
And they started the clock back. Then we're going to get an official timeout here. And the clock's still running. Hallelujah.
I think they just want to get this thing over with.
I
Tommy.
think so too.
They're just letting the clock continue to run. They
It's
stay
time to
on.
run.
Just let her run. They're going
They'll take a knee.
to
on
take
it.
a knee on the extra point.
Yep.
And it's 53-6.
Louisa County does not attempt the extra point. Therefore, your score is Fluvanna County 6, Louisa County 53.
All right.
And when they scored, it was about 3:40 on the clock. The clock now says 2:23. That clock is like Bruce Springsteen. It was born to run, right?
Thing about it is, Tommy, at 10 minutes to 8, my watch stopped.
Well, I can tell you, it's 9:05.
Oh, we're making good time here.
9:05.
LEB enforced on the kickoff.
I got another penalty against Fluvanna for personal foul. All right, Louisa kicking off 53-6. We hope to have some scores. Maybe can enlighten you a little bit more about the playoff race. Updates yet, but we may get some updates before we go off the air. Monacan is beating Huguenot 15-0 at the half. So that's what just about, if Monacan wins, they'll clinch the 2 seed. And we don't have any updates on any other Jefferson District scores.
Still Stonebridge 14, Broad Run 6.
All right, getting ready for the kickoff from the 45-yard line.
Charlottesville 40,
Ah,
Monticello 27.
that's a shootout.
in the third quarter.
That is a shootout. Ball bouncing around. Fluvanna finally falls on it back on the 10-yard line. All right, we got about maybe 2 plays, and this thing's going to be overtime. Clock running again.
Be one of my favorite Roy Orbison songs. It's over.
All right, Flucos, put those hands in the air.
How about Don Murtis, Tommy? I think he could sing "Turn Out the Lights, the Party's Over" a long time ago in this.
You got it.
All right. Getting ready. Take over on the 10. Oh, clock continuing to run. 1.5 minutes to go.
Put those hands up.
All right, here we go. Graves is the quarterback for the Flying Flucos, and it looked like there's a lot of confusion out there. Matter of fact,
Too many men.
23 is close not to be out there. He got to the sidelines. And now the handoff for no gain. And this will probably be the last play of the football game.
Hopewell 6, fourth quarter.
Butterbrook battling for a playoff spot. And I think this one will end it. Louisa will go 10-0. Jefferson District champions are the Louisa Lions under Coach Mark Fisher. And Fluvanna will end their season 2-8. Playoff game at home. In all likelihood, next Friday night in the jungle. And we think it'll probably be either Patrick Henry or Cortland.
Dicky, I can tell you one thing. Nobody looking at film of this game will learn anything. You know?
All right, this is the last play of this football game. And now's a handoff.
10.
And he's brought down around the 10-yard line. That's going to end it tonight from Palmyra with the final score. The Louisa Lions 53 and the Flying Flucos of Fluvanna 6.
All right.
Tommy, you figure up the stats. You shouldn't have any problem adding them up tonight. Because there wasn't a whole lot of offense in the second half. All right. Tonight's theme brought to you by Lake County Winery, located at Road 208 and 5621 Courthouse Road. Lake County Winery, 540-895-5085. Place to go for special events. Each day they open their tours, wine tasting, unique gifts all year round. They are a premier destination for weddings and receptions and socials. Open Wednesday through Saturday, 11 to 5, Sunday, 1 to 5. Check their website, www.lawinery.com, for dates and times of special events. Also, you can order online and have shipped directly to you. Lake County Winery urges everyone to drink responsibly. They're proud to be a supporter of Louisa Lions Sports. Lake County Winery, 540-895-5085, 5621 Courthouse Road, Spotsylvania, Virginia.
All right, and tonight's game was brought to you by JoJo Superheroes. Located at 117 Mineral Avenue in Mineral Town Square, JoJo Superheroes, the place to go for great food and more. An avid Lions fan, JoJo will have specials kick in when the football Lions meet certain goals. If Louisa's offense scores 40 or more points, which
Get that, Byron.
they scored 40, it wasn't really Louisa's offense, though, was it? If we want to get technical about
Defense
it, but
scored
that's
3
right.
times.
Scores 40 or more points in a game, that next Monday through Thursday, you can get a 14-inch one-topping pizza for only $8.99. If the defense gives up 10 points or less,
Now
which
look,
they did
special
tonight,
kick
that's
tonight.
right. All subs are $1 off that next Monday through Thursday. Besides that, you get everyday low prices, great salads, subs, heroes, burgers, pizzas, barbecue, desserts, and ice cream. JoJo Superheroes, dine in, take out, even delivery in certain areas. 894-JoJo, that's 540-894-5656, Mineral Town Square, 117 Mineral Avenue, Mineral. Go Lions.
And the tonight's game brought to you by Tim's of Lake County Restaurant and Crab House. Located at 200 Boardwalk Way on Road 522 north of Mineral. Tim's of Lake County was just voted the best spot on Lake County by readers out of Central Virginia. Open all year with live entertainment on Saturday evening. Tim's is the hot spot for great food, great fun, and great games. They watch all the games on Sundays and check other days for other events. You might even hear Lions games. Mention you heard it on Louisa Lions football. You get a $5 off on a $30 order Monday through Thursday. Check the menu at www.timsandlakecounty.com. Set your taste buds in motion and head to Tim's and Lake County, 540-894-5011. Check them out on Facebook also. Great food, great fun, great games.
And our thanks also to Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, LLC in Louisa and the surrounding area. Your carrier and train dealer is Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, LLC, specializing in system replacements for heat pumps, gas and oil systems, emergency service, seasonal service on all heat pumps, and gas and oil heating systems. 10% off your next service call for mentioning this ad. Preventive maintenance contracts are available. Lloyd's also does new system and duct installation on new home construction. Add to that hot water tank replacement and installation and maintenance of Mitsubishi mini split systems. Call Lloyd's Heating and Cooling at 540-967-9564 to solve all your needs. That's 540-967-9564, located at 3620 Oakland Road, Louisa, or email at lloyds@hughes.net.
And Byron, it's great to see these two teams get together here at the end of the game, 50-yard line, and kneeling for prayer.
Absolutely, it's been a something we've seen all year, and it's just wonderful. You know, they get out there and they go at each other for 4 quarters. They play hard. It's a violent sport, but then to see them come out together, both teams, and kneel and return thanks, it's a wonderful thing.
Yes, and I'm sure this means a lot to Louisa's coach, Mark Fisher.
Absolutely,
as well as a gesture for the ball game. One more sponsor, Tommy.
All right, we got one more sponsor here to thank, and that's Lake Anna Island Realty, located at Lake Anna Plaza just before the 208 bridge on Lake Anna. Lake Anna Island Realty is all you need to know for real estate about Lake Anna and the surrounding area. Whether you're looking for a lot to build on, an already finished dream home, or just a rental for a great getaway, that friendly staff and knowledgeable agents at Lake Anna Island Realty are there to assist you. Call 540-894-8888, Lake Anna Island Realty, Lake Anna Plaza. That's 540-894-8888. Lake Anna's friendly and knowledgeable realtor.
Big game that's going on. Stonebridge 21, Broad Run 13. They're in the fourth quarter now, so still a one touchdown game in that game. So you look at the statistics, what you would call a usual football game.
Give him to it. No, this was a very bizarre football. Very bizarre.
Louisa, 26 carries, 17 of them in the second half, 235 yards and 4 TDs. In the second half, none of the triumvirate carried the ball. Malik Bell ends up 2 carries on the night, 2 touchdowns on his carries, plus 2 interceptions for a touchdown, and all 2 and a passing one. And then he sat there and he, it's just unusual. Louisa, 26 carries, 235 yards. For Fluvanna, 22 carries, 65 yards. They had 39 yards in the air. They had 104 total yards. Louisa, 235 total yards. So not a game that you learn anything.
Now they had 104 yards and they had what 79 yards on that one run.
79 on one run.
Lots and lots and lots of negative plays, and unfortunately, just way too many turnovers for Fluvanna.
Yep.
Now we've got a few scores we can update. Third quarter, Orange 42, Powhatan 21. A game that is very meaningful in the playoff, folks. Midlothian is still beating James River 27-21, and a win for Midlothian clinches the 5 seed and makes it even more likely that Louisa is going to play either Patrick Henry or Cortland. I think that's who they're going to play, one or the other. And in all probability, it'll be next Friday night. It'll be in the jungle, but we aren't sure whether it'll be Friday night or not. But Louisa is a town known for Friday night football. I have a hunch it's going to be Friday night football.
Yeah, I think you'll find the merchandising men like Friday night a lot better.
Yeah.
Well, we look at this one and look at Louisa's season and undefeated season and Mark Fisher's last season as coaching and Dicky. They want to keep it going, and it's going to take getting through teams to get there. But
Yeah,
they got a chance.
No question about it, Tommy. But I just really like Louisa. I just like the fact that Louisa gets a chance. Louisa County, us country boys, get a chance to go to Richmond and play the top 2 teams in the Richmond area in the Times Dispatch poll. Play the top 2 teams. They have to win. Now, that doesn't mean Eastern View couldn't go down there and upset one of them as well. And we haven't played next Friday night's games yet. That could be an upset. One of those lower seed teams might upset one of these unbeaten teams.
Yeah, tonight's game you learn nothing from whatsoever. In fact, if I'm Coach Fisher, I'm probably a little bit, perturbed that a lot of things we should have. Defensively, they were a stalwart, but offensively they made some mistakes. Fluvanna just got everything so far off when they turned around. So many penalties they had in the game, and that hurt. But next week, and we'll let you know during the week. Just keep on checking the Central Virginian Facebook page or the Central Virginian website, and we'll let you know who they're playing, when they're playing, and when we'll be on the air.
And we should be able, Tommy, you may be able to put it on the Facebook. Certainly Monday morning, you'll be able to put it on the Facebook play, because we got some information from a lady that works at BHSL who's going to be figuring this thing up. And we should find out Sunday who they're going to play and the time of the game will be. But we know it's going to be in the jungle.
And our statistician, Mr. Cosima, has sat there and said he's going to check all these scores tonight, and he knows the formula. So he's hoping to know by midnight who. Well, it's been great, fellas.
If you know how to do the formula and you check the scores, you know tonight.
Right.
Louisa's football team coaching staff will in all likelihood will know tonight before they go to bed who they're going to play, because they're going to start getting ready for them, I imagine, tomorrow morning.
Exactly right. And the one thing that I will say about tonight, it was we remarked a couple times during the game, it was a strange game. It was an odd game. The game never had any flow to it at all. But the one good takeaway, as far as I could tell, I didn't see anybody that got dinged up, got hurt tonight for Louisa. And that's the thing coming over here that we talked about that you really worry about, okay? yeah, it's a game that you are supposed to win. That doesn't mean you always win them. But what the last thing you wanted to have happen was to come over here and get somebody dinged up, get somebody hurt. As we know, that did not happen.
And as far as we know, Louisa has lost only one player this year. Really, Reggie Cosby, that lost him in the game against King George. Other than that, I mean, Turner had some time when he didn't play, but then he looks like he's back 100%. And you need these guys 100% because the toughest run for Louisa is ahead of them.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
That's right.
And
You know.
congratulations to the Lions on winning the Jefferson District.
And the JV go for the championship tomorrow.
Right.
Tomorrow, I think that's 2:00.
Yeah.
I believe. So,
All right, tonight's game brought to you on WWW the Central Virginia through cooperation with the Central Virginia newspaper and Dockside Realty, Custom Designs, Embroidery, and Printwear, Lake Anna Winery, JoJo's Superheroes, Tim's at Lake Anna, Lloyd's Heating and Cooling, and Lake Anna Island Realty. I'm Tommy Nelson, Dicky Purcell, along with Byron Mehlhaff. And once again, the final score here, Louisa 53, Fluvanna 6. We'll see you next week. Good night, everyone.